Listen up, ladies. Think you know everything about breast cancer risk? Let's play a quick game of Bust the Myth. Myth 1. A healthy lifestyle eliminates breast cancer risk. Busted. Here's the truth. Healthy behaviors can lower breast cancer risk, but they cannot eliminate it. Myth 2. I can feel my breast density. Busted again. Breast density cannot be felt during a self-exam or a clinical breast exam. A mammogram is the only way to know, and since density can change over time, it's important to get one every year. Ready to own your breast health? Here's your mission. Learn the truth and schedule your mammogram. Visit wholelogic.com/bust the myth.
Greetings, my fellow free sovereign thinkers. Thank you for tuning to LL3-Podcast. My name is Craig, transmitting from the beautiful realms of planet Earth. Today's date is Saturday, September 27th, 2025. This is episode 1900. 11-year-old Michigan student prevented a potential school tragedy. Before I proceed, you can find me on multiple social media sites and podcast channels. Just type in Look Your Luck number 3, Look Your Luck Roman number 3 with 3 eyes, or Look Your Luck Roman number 3 podcast. In addition, if you have any questions, comments, recommendations, all that good stuff, whatever you do, please use decorum. Hit me via email to ll3.podcast@proton.me if you want to donate, go to PayPal or me or Cash Out at /look number 3. If you want to follow me at Steemit, give me a little crypto love there. I'm at LL number 3-podcast. Well, I'm not going to do enough rants over here. I'm just going to read this article. Came from momatarms.com. Looks like this occurred a while back. And sparking some controversy. Sakir Everett, 11-year-old Michigan student, prevented a potential school tragedy. Many other outlets are covering the story, but my mama's heart cannot let it go unheard. In May 2025, a quiet act of courage by 11-year-old Sakir Everett at Dwight Rich School of the Arts in Lansing, Michigan, may have prevented a devastating school shooting. Instead of being hailed as a hero, Sakir was expelled, sparking outrage, debate, and a growing movement demanding justice. Firearms safety saves lives. The incident unfolded in a school bathroom when another student allegedly revealed a loaded firearm and handed it to Sakir. Drawing on his hunting background and knowledge of gun safety taught by his godfather, Sakir instinctively knew the weapon posed a serious threat. Rather than panic or flee, he took decisive action. He dismantled the gun, discarded the bullets in a trash can, and hid the disassembled parts inside a classroom heater. His mother, Safitra Clerkin, explained that Sakir didn't immediately alert school staff because he was scared and unsure of what to do. He didn't want it on his person, but he didn't want anybody to mess with it, she said. The school's response, despite his actions like averting a tragedy, the Lansing School District expelled Sakir for the remainder of the academic year. The district cited Michigan's zero-tolerance laws regarding weapons on school property, stated the decision was made after a thorough investigation involving video footage and witness statements. The district emphasized that disciplinary action would have been warranted for disarming another student, but maintained that possession of a weapon, even in the context of disarming, triggered mandatory expulsion under state law. So, if you're in Michigan, at the school, if someone comes in to load a gun, everyone's got to put their hands up. Lord forbid, right? But, I know it'll be a little dramatic, but it just really dawns on me they still haven't learned. But I'll continue on. Fallout and frustration. Since the expulsion, Sakir has been denied admission to 4 schools, leaving his mother scrambling to keep his education afloat through a non-accredited online program. she said, to reduce her work hours and to support him. And the GoFundMe campaign has raised over $50,000 to help the family cope with the financial strain. He's 11 years old, 7th grade, never been in trouble before. McClurkin told the Lansing School Board it's devastating because he's a bright kid and all he wants to do is be a kid. Community reaction. The story will spark widespread debate about zero-tolerance policies, racial disparities in school discipline, and the need for better crisis training for students. Advocates argue that Sakir's instinct to protect his classmates should be celebrated, not punished. He was trying to protect his classmates, McClurkin said. He didn't want to implicate himself, nor did he want to tell on the other person that actually brought the firearm, because he knows the firearms aren't supposed to be in the school. Sakir's fight. As the district stands by its decision, Sakir's future remains uncertain. His mother continues to fight for his reinstatement and for broader reform that recognize the complexity of student decision-making in crisis situations. In a time when school safety is paramount, Sakir's Everett story raises a critical question. When a child chooses courage over fear, should we punish them or learn from them? In this case, I regard Sakir as a hero. God bless this young man. His actions saved not only the lives of his peers, but considering the statistics of what happens to those who commit school shootings, he saved the life of a child who brought the firearm. Granted, Sakir was not knowledgeable of what to do after the fact. His noble actions proved why youth firearm safety and awareness courses are imperative, and they should be built upon, not condemned. Firearm safety courses can save lives, and Sakir Everett is proof. If you didn't catch the link to the GoFundMe earlier in the article, here's a direct link again. If you'd like to help Sakir, there's Sakir Everett's GoFundMe. If you would like more information on firearm safety and awareness classes, reach out to Mom at Arms. I'm a certified USCCA instructor in Virginia. If you're not in Virginia, I'll be happy to help connect you to someone in your own state. God bless. Be prepared to protect. All I have to say, Sakir did the right thing. Of course, 11 years old, still developing, but his training on learning about firearm safety is vital. Educate on these tools. Don't censor them on it or have a panic mode. It's a real shame what happened to Mr. Everett, and I do renounce it. He probably could have told the school board all that. That's fine. However, he shouldn't be crucified for what he did. That's a dangerous precedent what the Lansing School District Board has done. One day, something else may happen. People are not going to say a word, and it'll be blowback on them. We always got to look at always the bigger picture. Firearm safety awareness should have classes in the schools, teaching about tools like everything else, like manufacturing, mechanics, etc. This should not be censored. Sakir Everett, as far as I'm concerned, did nothing wrong. And hopefully they'll reconsider. If not, I would like to see if they have any homeschooling school systems in that state and in Lansing, Michigan. I believe that's the all the other alternative to go. Because government schools are a joke, with all due respect. And the sad thing about that is many teachers out there are dedicated, and they're getting caught in the middle too, including the students. We got to denounce this around these United States, especially in Michigan. Well, that would be my intake on this matter. I thank everyone for listening. Plus, feel free to download and share us throughout your social media networks. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, all that good stuff, whatever you do, please use decorum. Hit me via email to ll3.podcast@proton.me. I will leave the article so you can check it out for yourselves. It has links in it too. And if you want to donate, go to paypal.me or cash.app/local3. If you want to follow me on Steemit, give me a little crypto love, I'm at LL3-Podcast. Once again, thank you for your time. Please always remember that demoniac resistance is healthy for the soul and can liberate humanity. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Keep on spreading the love. May your guardian spirits be with you.
Since 1995, Pool Masters of Vienna has helped turn backyards into memories. That's 30 summers of pool parties, 30 seasons of spa days, and 30 years of keeping water crystal clear. Come celebrate our 30th anniversary with us in store. Whether you need water testing, chemicals, or accessories, we've got it. Plus, expert advice you won't find online. 30 years strong, and still your hometown pool pros. Pool Masters of Vienna.